Of course, not all skincare is created by a doctor. These are products world-renowned plastic surgeon with that amazing practice in Beverly Hills is using right on his patients. Dr. Nassif takes time out of his busy schedule, but we're so grateful you do, because you know what? Not all of us have time to go see you or money to go see you, and we still have those same concerns. We want the real deal stuff.
And that's why, I mean, I love coming here. I come here about every 2 months.
Yeah.
And I'll tell you one thing, coming out to Tampa, talking to all of you, even though I have the products in my office, at least I'm here to offer you everything, and it's right here for you. And by the way, we're gonna talk about the neck next. And by the way, as you mentioned this, I want you to look at the before and afters, and they're gonna, as Leslie talks about it, look at the décolleté and look at the neck. Yeah. And this is an area where, by the way, I gotta tell you something. I can do all kinds of things with my hands. I can't get rid of fine lines and wrinkles. I can't get the damage that's been, especially from the sun as we've been growing up, especially back then when I was a little bit younger. We put baby oil on our necks and our face and our décolleté. And I will tell you something, the wrinkles in the neck are very hard to remove, okay? Because the sebaceous glands, which are the healing glands in your face, that's why your face can heal well, but when it comes to the neck, it doesn't heal that great. So I am giving you something that's gonna help with your deck and your neck.
And so let's talk about that. So if you love Dr. Nassif's collection, try the DecoLift. This is specifically for that neck and décolleté area. It is a firming complex. You get that instant and temporary lift, but then long-term benefits. This is a 72-year-old neck that you're seeing there, doctor, and I can see it. I don't even have to squint and look closely.
I mean, and again, this young lady, 72 years old, only been using this for 6 weeks. Look at the wrinkles, how they've already softened. And by the way, it's all about the key ingredients, the neopeptides, the Aquaxyl, the ethyl ascorbic acid, which is a natural form of vitamin C. This is why I'm giving you the best ingredients to show you the next one. Now, by the way, have a cup of coffee, because I have a lot of these, and we'll show you this, because we have a lot of before and afters.
Look at that one.
So you interrupt me whenever you want.
No, well,
I'm gonna keep talking.
I just want to tell everybody, it is 2 of the 1.7 ounce jars. This is a BOGO price. Normally one of them is $60. Today you get 2 for that same price.
By the way, and you notice the color change? Take a look at the neck. Look at the wrinkles right here. This is the platysma muscle here. Look at the difference. And by the way, 6 weeks, 2 times a day.
Except that says a 6-year-old subject.
I know. That one we got to switch on. Hopefully not 6.
I was like, wow, that's a very active 6-year-old. You know, but you mean 60-year-old.
And take a look at the difference here. Right. Look at how the wrinkles have already softened dramatically. And that's what's great. Look at the muscles here. Look at this. This is a great before and after to show how this really works absolutely beautifully. 6 weeks, twice daily. And I'm gonna show you the next one on this, because that's why I love this product for your neck and décolleté. Again, remember how I talked to you all? By the way, look at this while I'm talking to you. Look at the heaviness.
Look at that.
And 72 years old again, 6 weeks, twice daily.
Is that hydration again, doctor? Is that what we're talking about?
It's a combination of the hydration, the neopeptides, the vitamin C, which is an incredible antioxidant. And the thing is, you also have the lifting power, so hydration, but the active ingredients help decrease the appearance of the fine lines and wrinkles, and they help with the tone. Look at the lifting power, by the way, of this one.
So we have Armani saying, I swear by Nassif's line, I cannot stress enough how amazing it all is. I know Linda's on, she says, coffee and phone in hands, Leslie and Dr. Nassif. We love that, Linda. And that's just it. I feel like, you know, I know you lecture around the world, doctor. I know you're so well respected, but at the end of the day, what's really nice is that this is like a classroom environment as well. We are over inundated with beauty products in the world, but not all of them are created by a world-class plastic surgeon. And so at the end of the day, you know, if you're really trying to get to the shortcut, if you're really interested in what the doctor has to order, this is the brand I want you to try. Everything's on free shipping, doctor, and this here, if your neck, your décolleté is the problem you're a little insecure about, this is a BOGO. You're getting 2 of these, and really at a BOGO price. Buy 1, get the second one as a bonus.
And by the way, you know, the amount of the product with the 2 of them, and these are large containers. These are not something that's gonna go away in a month. And this is 8 weeks. These can last you six months. Yeah. And especially if we, and by the way, I want to have Sue, I want to show Sue in a minute.
So that's 8 weeks.
How she's applying it.
Look at
that's
that
8 weeks. Look at the wrinkles.
Oh
and
my
take
gosh,
Can
beautiful.
we show Sue in a minute just how she applies it to her neck and décolleté? We can come back to
So is there a
before and
way,
afters.
is there an instruction? How do we do?
So if you notice what she's doing, she takes a little bit, and let's take a look at how creamy this is and luxurious. Let's take a close-up look. And this is what the product looks like right here. There we go, perfect. And now she takes a small amount, and then she actually gently starts going in an upward motion, and she does her décolleté and her neck. And you're gonna do this, by the way, you can do this once or twice a day, and especially because, you know, a lot of the sun damage occurs in this area, and especially the neck.
Doctor,
and that's why.
I know that a lot of your products do have the retinol, so so we should be using sun protection during the day as well, right? I mean, we should be using sun protection anyway.
You always use sun protection. By the way, these are not sunscreens.
Yeah.
You have to use a sunscreen.
So we'd put this first and then
Put this first, and then you can put on your makeup. And this, by the way, this product does not have retinol, and this has my antioxidant. By the way, do you know what an antioxidant is? And by the way, look at this wrinkle as I'm talking.
Yeah.
I'm going to explain what an antioxidant
it's
is.
really,
but look at the difference. That's right in between the breastbone.
we have Beth saying, now that's a difference. Okay, I can see the wrinkle softening, if not leaving. This one I would buy if I had that problem. This is believable. What a good price. And that's just it. We can't make you look like you're 15 again, doctor,
Yeah,
right? I mean, I think that's unrealistic to say.
We can't. But they're going, and by the way, that's hydroscreen.
You're
up
like,
there.
I can, but at my office.
Well, that's true. And we can't talk about what I do with my hands, and you can watch, watch.
We're never going to compare anything to a surgical procedure, but at the end of the day, look the greatest you can look in the skin you're in, whatever age you're in, right?
And you know, listen, the key that I was telling you, that's actually hydroscreen, the luminosity, which we have. Again, I'm showing that one.
Yep.
But one thing that's really important about this, I'm going to walk back over, is that when it comes to your neck and your décolleté, this is an area where I cannot help you at all with the wrinkles. I can't help with that. I can't help with your damaged décolleté. Now, I don't know how many of you out there have sun damage to your décolleté, but one of the most important things in the neck and the décolleté, if you can get on this right now, start, I promise you, in 3 months, 2 months, a month, if you saw some of those, 6 weeks, look at the before and afters. And now again, everyone, remember, their before and afters are going to actually vary upon everybody. But if you take a look at these before and afters, look at the difference.
Okay,
and you can
stop
see
right
the
there. I mean,
décolleté.
look at that. And like a doctor said, look, we can't do anything about the damage. We're not fixing damage. But look at the brightness. Look at the firmness. Look at how hydrated, how plump it is. There is hope, you guys. And we've been let down by so many beauty products before. I just want to remind you, this is doctor created. These are the products that doctor basically tells you, look, you gotta use them before we do anything. He puts all his patients on these first, and it's results like these. I don't know about you, but I'm in.
Well, you better use everything. I'm gonna actually use and remember, and the hydroscreen.
Yeah.
And you remember, this is our first time with that hydroscreen, but the hydroscreen for the lips.
Oh yeah, and so
gotta get that.
Right before we go, and by the way, thank you all of you, Beth, Megan, Armani, Linda, all of you, Azadi, we love